Okay.
Offlane clock.
Okay.
Offlane clock?
I'm not as passionately angry about support IO now.
Everyone's just full HP, full mana, just pushing out the waves because of the new runes.
So up top, this tri-lane hasn't gotten a kill just yet. Usually you expect a little bit more aggression, especially with a Tusk. Gabby trying to go on to this Grimstroke. Snowball brings right on top. They've got some lockdown here onto Gabby. Tino coming in, Stifling Dagger thrown over at Boomy, but with the rotation of Tim's, Gabby's going to be fine. I might even try to turn this around. They're still trying to get CML. They'll get the kill there. Gabby gets first blood. Hex out onto the Phantom Assassin. The chase is on Salve. It's not enough just yet. Stifling Dagger, Snowball in. Gabby ends up dead, and now Shanks and Tino go the other way. They look over at Boomy, who does have another Earth Spike available. One more right click gets the kill, but that leaves Tino by himself for some solo experience. So silver linings there for Omega, and still trying to kill off Tims, who does have a tether. So I doubt Tino gets this kill. You get that $20.
While this is happening, what $20?
What? Yeah. What do you mean? My grandparents used to always tell me to not tell my
parents. That's why you need to spend the money like straight away, so that the mom can't find the money. Like you just buy the games instantly.
Yeah. The way the vending machine works, I actually have that for Steam on my computer, so I just slip in the $20. Mortimer's Kiss is over mid. Armel taking a lot of damage. One more shot from Mac to get the kill. Take out this Bristle. Rotation coming in from Shanks.
Fine with that, and he could potentially like make a rotation on the other lanes, but there's a lot of creeps on the bottom, so he'll probably just go back to the bottom.
Ooh, Sonic Wave. Tino low. Snowball coming in. CML's here. Gabby might be in some trouble, but the hook shot. Oh, Inksoul still goes off. Gabby gets killed. They've got the Hex coming through onto the Tusk. Shanks trying to run. Great shards.
Nicely done there by Shanks. They survive. Well, most importantly, they survive.
He dove pretty deep, but doesn't pay for it. Shard Phantom's Embrace as well as the Snowball out onto Boomy. Another kill there for Mac. This Snapfire is looking real strong right now. Already has that medallion going into the Maelstrom. Boots of Travel afterwards.
It's just so much damage coming up from that hero.
Hook shot. CML in some trouble, and he's going to find himself dead. They've got the Snowball coming through, and I believe the Mortimer's Kisses was started for a second. They'll get the kill on a Mac. They'll turn this around. They'll look for more. The tracks are out, but Shanks, he's dead. Tracks on it too, but I mean, that gold doesn't turn into reality unless you get the kill damage. And with any sort of follow-up, Mac can just get an easy kill. So almost got that Maelstrom. Okay, again, there it is. Armel down to half health.
Minus 11 armor.
And they're going to go for the Snowball. Mac, he doesn't have Mortimer's Kisses, but I don't think that's going to matter. Armel is dead, and Sam H gets credit for it. Hookshot comes through. They've got the tether as well as the dust. They'll look after Sam H, and they'll get this kill. The turnaround is there for TNC, at least with one kill going their way.
Bristleback is tanky, but against Mortimer, like, you're not that tanky. Against a little
Despite the fact that he's died twice, has really farmed up quite well. So Armel, Vanguard, Phase Boots, 6K on the net worth.
Yeah, so the other day, I'm so smart, you know, I thought of something really good in Dota, like Lil Shredder plus tag team. Like, I want to play this lane. It doesn't work. Tag team does not work with Lil Shredder, unfortunately.
I think it used to, right? Bounty Hunter getting hit up here. Sam H trying to survive. Mortimer's Kiss is raining down. They've got the Soulbind as well. They'll get the Walrus Punch out in a box. Shanks gets the kill on a Bach, and looking over at Armel, he's trying to stand forward, but the minus armor might just be too much. Now they've got Shanks right in front of him. They're trying to relocate him away, and they do! Oh, he just survives. Tino, he'll end up going down to Armel, and now they're looking to get the Snowball out on Armel, getting the damage, but he's still not dead. Shanks and Mac fall to Armel.
That was such a godly play. You know, that relocate back, but you can feel the reason why we see carries just getting most of the time, like Brown Boots into Battle Fury.
Don't want to spend that extra gold. Man, Mac really just trying to deter Armel, but feels pretty strong right now. Now he's got himself 21 armor, hook shot in, finger used as well. Ink Swell coming out right on top of Sam H. They're going to try and turn this out on the clockwork. They end up losing Boomy, the relocating. Gabby's there, but the Soulbind used on both these heroes. They're trying to chase CML. The Phantom's Embrace is there. They ended up trading 1-for-1 so far, but it looks like CML will die too. Tino, I believe, was spotted going into the trees. Couple of crits, and well, Gabby just dies there. Cogs nicely placed, but Tino's in there. They'll get the kill on a Bak. These kills that they're getting on Omega aren't track games. Omega really reliant, or trying to be reliant on this track. They just have not been able to utilize it the way that they want. They finally have a track on a Bak. Shanks, he's spotted. Hookshot comes in. That's around onto the Tusk. They've got Armel coming over. Snowball kisses in, and kisses. Is it going to be enough? It might be. They get the kill on a Bak. They'll lose Shanks. They've got the Soulbind onto this Lion as well as the Queen of Pain on Gabby. Gabby's going to blink forward to look after Sam H. And again, they just can't utilize this Bounty Hunter. They do get the kill there on a Boomy. Fire Snap Cookie not going to land on the Tims. He'll tether back. They've got the track on Armel and Gabby, who might be looking to continue forward on this. Gabby blinks in, but not close enough to Mac just yet. CML will try to TP out. And they have no way to stop the TP, and instead they'll focus their attention onto Mac. Sonic Wave comes in. CML TP to the Tier 2 tower. So he gets hit by that Sonic Wave, and that puts him in a lot of trouble. The blink away from Gabby, the blink on from Tino, and Tino will get that kill. Armel's going to chase now onto the Phantom Assassin. They've got a Clockwork coming in who's got hookshot available in just 6 seconds.
Yeah, this
if they can find the Phantom Assassin.
Reveal the high ground ward. Yeah, Boomy instantly drops it down.
Sam H. Dusted, and well, he's going to be killed once again. Finger and the rocket flare.
Unfortunately for TNC, Queen of Pain dies there. Phantom Assassin gets the Little Shredder medallion. So Phantom Assassin right clicks are going to be very powerful.
Hook shot, relocate coming through on the mid. Fire Snap Cookie to get out of the cogs. Shanks trying to run. Here comes Armel, here comes Gabby, and Gabby's got that Orchid, so the silence is out onto the Snapfire. They're going to look over at Shanks, who's popping the tag team, but with the tether onto Armel, he's got the damage to get the kill on him back. They're going to look over at Shanks, who's into the trees, out of sight for now, but they're going to chase him like Freddy Krueger, and they're going to find him. They're going to get the kill on a Shanks. The Soulbind is there, but it's not going to be followed up by much of anything. The Stroke of Fate comes in from CML, but it's really not much of a deterrent. And Sam H just eyeing them as there's really nothing he can do. Silence comes out onto Tino. Tino trying to run, and while that's happening, they've got an Ink Swell onto this CML Grimstroke who gets him up onto the high ground. So he just escapes.
He just wants to
Phantom
Assassin against Lil Shredder.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Hoping to protect himself against Lil Shredder and Phantom Assassin, and so far it seems like it's working.
Radiant's top tower is
Double damage for the Queen of Pain. Armel, he's going into the AC. He's sitting at 12k net worth at the top by quite a bit, by 4k over Mac. They've got the scan on Tino, so they know basically where he is. They've got the silence. They have Sam H hexed up. Question is, does Boomy get out of this? Earth Spike thrown forward, not going to land on anything. They have the shards. They'll get the kill on a Boomy. Sonic Wave hits 3. They'll get the kill on a Tino. The hookshot comes through on a Mac, and they've got themselves the dust. That's going to dust up Sam H, who's trying to TP out the Soulbind onto the Queen of Pain, as well as the Bristleback. CML TPing out just in time.
Yeah, it seems like the story of this game for Omega was just TP out, kill Lion. They have no...
We'll see if it just ends the game. They're going to go into Roche, though, so Aegis will be in the hands of TNC.
I think you give it to Queen of Pain because Bristleback seems a bit
unkillable,
too tanky at the moment. Like he was struggling between like 7 and 15 minute mark until he got that. I believe that's going to be third, fourth staff. They just want to push people out because they understand they have not. Oh my God! Did you see that damage?
It's a lot of damage on the Tims, but when you do it to Armel, it doesn't feel like nearly as much. They've got the Hex on to Sam H. They'll follow that up with the Earth Spike in the finger. They should have yet another kill on Sam H. The 4 staff not enough. That's why you need 4 staffs.
Hook shot misses.
Like Gabby. Oh, Gabby in too far. He's got an Aegis to work with. Gets that Lotus Orb off, but there's the Soulbind. They'll pop the Aegis. They're going to look for the Mortimer's Kisses down onto the side of TNC, but Mac TPing back to the base next to the Tier 3. Those old replays are so weird to watch. Just how different Dota was back then. Hook shot. Grimstroke, very dead. CML, dead once more. And they're continuing to kill off Grimstroke pretty easily. He can't really survive much at all. He's trying to go for that shard still, but it is getting slowed down time and time again. And every time that Omega have kind of left the base, they've paid for it.
Yeah, just don't leave the base. I mean, it's hard for them, you know. They have a good Bkop potential. Clockwork can set things up with the hook shot, relocate. Queen of Pain's very mobile hero as well. Could be there in 2 blinks. So they're just probably going to wait for the second Roche.
Oh, they find Bounty Hunter again, and they've got the damage. Sam H dead, Sonic Wave used, Gabby with enough. The question becomes, will it be enough to turn around this game? The Fan of Knives.
He's still super tanky.
Walrus punch, and now they'll go in. They're trying to get the kill here on Armel. He's low, Soulbind. It's out, but is it going to be enough here? Enough control for them to get anything from this? They already got the kill on the Shanks. The look over as the air spike hits onto Sam H. Boomy trying to survive, and the stroke of fate comes in from CML to get the kill on Boomy. Gabby blinking forward, looking over at Tino, who just escapes the hands of Gabby. Goes over to Mac.
Just TP out. 4 staff and TP out. I believe they...
Oh, they found Sam H. Silence, and I believe the track was bounced back on him from the Lotus Orb, but the damage on the bot bit off more than they can chew.
Stuck in the air. Like, they need some missiles to bring you down. They can't reach you.
Wait, how do missiles bring you down?
Well, how are you going to bring him down? With a sword while he's flying with a jetpack?
I don't know, you get a rope, pull him back down to earth. Snowball going in onto Tim's. Hookshot comes through. That's going to land onto Tino as well as Shanks, but Tino's going to get the BKB off. The damage coming through is not going to be enough yet to get the kill here on the Tims, but they'll finally take out Tims and Boomy. It's a double kill there for Sam H. Shanks, Mac, though, fall. 2 gone. Have buyback. Gabby going after Tino. Tino trying to TP out. Inkswell on him, and they get CML. So 3 dead on Omega. Down back up 3. In a minute 37.
And they lost 2 supports, 2 buybacks from both supports on Omega. But you can see it once again. They don't have enough lockdown.
Trying to go with the Fan of Knives. Armel taking a lot of damage. And Sonic Wave comes through. Gabby caught. Gabby killed. They've got a snowball, but I believe that was reflected off the Lotus Orb. They get the kill on the Shanks. They'll look over at Tino Inkswell to jump away. He gets some space between Armel and himself. But hookshot hits, and he is behind the throne. Enough so he can get the kill on the Tino. Sam H on the run, but here comes the viscous nasal goo. He's got a cold, and he's throwing it on you.
He was waiting for
there's
that
the finger.
Yeah, this should be the tip as well. Like, Armel is just the big boss. Like, they can bring him down. It was a with the little shredder. Sure. Roche will respawn in 5 seconds. Like, this goes down so quickly, especially with the double damage that Ice Frog has given them. Stay inside the pit. Perfect time. Like, they actually go inside the pit as Roshan respawns.
Viscous Nasal Goo going out on a Roche. 4 stacks there. Solar Crest on him too. Relatively quick Roche. I say relatively quick. It's a very quick Roche. Shard for the bristles. And 1 more shot on that. They're going to go bottom, look for Megas. See if they can clean it all up. They're down 22,000
Well, if someone
gold.
can make a comeback against the Mega Creeps, it's the Omega.
All right, they got Boomy. They got 1 hook shot in. Tino getting locked down. He's got the BKB. There's the Fan of Knives. But are the Fan of Knives going to be a fan of this fight? They've got the kill on a 3 already as they lose Shanks and CML. They look over at Tims, but the right-click damage coming out from Tino is just not going to be enough. They've got the Sonic Wave coming through. Mac and Tino drop. Mac and cheese combination won't happen, and GG will be called. So, TNC, look at the 2-0.
TNC made it look kind of easy. You know, Omega, they tried something a bit different, you know, with the draft. I like the Snapfire mid. I think Snapfire did a ton of work. It's just like the rest of the team, like Phantom Assassin investing in all these small items. Battle Fury did not come online as fast as they expected. They shut him down. Phantom Assassin could not get outside of the base, unfortunately, and find some farm. Also, Bounty Hunter, not too much value out of the hero. Like, he was trying to be involved, trying to use those tracks, but most of the time he was the one who got brought down as a first hero without getting any tracks on.
Right.